fabulous friends, Princess Tessa here. Let's put together my sensory backpack for my upcoming fabulous adventure to Texas and what is in my Loungefly purse. So let's get started. Now on with the show. All right, fabulous friends. So some of you are probably wondering, what is a sensory backpack? A sensory backpack is a bag filled with items that can help people with autism or visual impairment or those who are experiencing sensory overload feel more comfortable and calm. The purpose, the sensory backpack can help people feel more secure in unfamiliar environments or when they are exposed to loud noises or bright lights. They can also help people learn to self-regulate their sensory responses. So it's basically just as it sounds. It helps to give you a little bit more a calming feeling and to just regulate your senses, because if any of you have been to the airport, it is like a sensory nightmare. There is bright lights, there's yelling, there is luggage flying everywhere, it's people flying everywhere. It's a lot going on. People calling on the speakers. Yeah, it's a whole lot of different things. And then, of course, can't forget to mention people that might have a little bit of an odor. Yeah, because if you're smell sensitive, you'll get it. But if you would like me to do a little bit more on sensory and all of that, comment down below and let me know if that's something that you're interested in, and we can dive in more into that subject. So if that is something that you're interested in and like to learn a lot more about, comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. So now that we got that squared away of what is a sensory backpack, let's get started on what's going in. And the best part about the sensory backpack, it is something that can be customizable for you, the person that's using it. Not everyone's going to be the same. Your sensory input might be totally different than mine. My bag is going to be geared towards what is going to help me in that moment. And you might have a few different things that help you. So it's so awesome. You can just customize it and make it just as fabulous as you are. So let's get started. Now that we know what a sensory backpack is, now it's time to customize our fabulous bag with our items. So the first item, and it to me is an important one, is noise canceling headphones. Mine are from Amazon and they're pink, and they come in like all kinds of other different colors, like white and black and green and all kinds of fun colors. So you can really customize them to your outfits as well. But again, I chose pink because, well, it's my favorite color in the whole wide world. And yeah, it's just fun. Might as well be stylish. If you have to wear something that's going to help you, you might as well look good doing it. Am I right? Yeah, I am. So we got our noise canceling headphones. I also have a pair of noise canceling earbuds, and I will show you that when I share what is in my Loungefly purse. They're awesome. So I'm going to put these right here in the front because I would like to have the items to be more up front. That are going to be the ones that I want to be more accessible for me. So keep that in mind as you're building your bag. What is something that you're going to need the most on your trip that's going to make your travel more accessible and better, so you have the less likely of having a meltdown or a sensory overload? So number 2, your comfort items. So this is really important, and again, to each person, it could be anything. Again, we all have our own special items that just bring us comfort. So for me, my comfort items, so again, your comfort items could be like your fidget toys or like activities. So for me, I chose this book right here. It's called The Weird But True Animals. I ordered this on Amazon as well. And animals are one of my special interests. I absolutely love animals and I love learning about them. And they just have some really fun facts. Like this one right here, it says, young chimpanzees play wrestle just like human kids. And it's just like little fun facts. Weird but true. And I look forward to looking at this. I've been wanting to look at this for days since I got it. And I've been trying to be a good princess and not look at it. So that is going to go right up front because that is one of the items I would really like to have access to. The next items that are important are these little activities. Now these are like little travels, so they are magnetic and they come into these little tins so you don't lose the pieces. And when you're traveling either in the car or on the airplane or when you're at the airport, it just kind of keeps them all together so you can play with your kids or with your parents or with your significant other. It's just a perfect little travel game. And it's Christmassy because it is the holidays. So we're going to put that more towards the back portion of my backpack because it's not a huge need at the moment, but I at least have them there so just kind of keep them safe. Then I also have my fidgets. So this is one that I bought for the trip, and these are so fun. I believe they were $3 at Walmart, and it was in the Christmas area. And I also got a reindeer, which is in my Loungefly, which I'll show you. But it's this little sparkly. I absolutely love it. And I'm very excited to have this on the trip. I also got this little shaker, and it lights up. I got this from Cracker Barrel. It's awesome. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby. And it's another little fidget that you just kind of twist and, well, fidget with. So much fun. All right. So I'm going to put that to the side because that's going to be something I'm going to put more on top. So my next item is my emergency pack. So it's got flushable wipes. It also has gum. When you're on an airplane, your ears and stuff pop. Also great for sensory if you just need that little sensory input just of chewing something just to help if you have anxiety or any of that. Also to help keep your ears from popping. Also, I like to chew gum if I'm feeling a little bit queasy. The mint flavored is awesome. I also have some Vicks. I also have some nose spray for allergies. If your nose is starting to feel kind of stuffy from the altitude. Also a towel, a change of undies, all that fun stuff is all in here. And I will be putting that in the second spot here in my bag. Also, another important item is my medicine and my gummies. And I have like a little pill container that's also in my purse. So each evening I put all my medicines in it so that I don't forget it the day of. So I don't have to worry about anything. And it just kind of keeps me organized. So then you're not like, oh my gosh, did I put my medicine in my purse? Or you're at lunch and you need to take your medicine and they're not there because you forgot to put them in there. Because you're so excited for how the day is going to go. Well, this is very helpful. Love it. So we're going to put that right there. I also have some sanitary pads and more flushable wipes here. And I'm going to put that in the same spot as my emergency bag. Very, very helpful. And then here I have a umbrella just in case it rains. I'm not really a big fan of getting wet. And then I got a brush because sometimes you just got to be able to comb your hair. And especially if your hair is bothering you and you have it in a ponytail and it feels like it's pulling, then at least you have something to comb your hair. Also a great sensory tool, by the way, to help kind of just like massage a little bit. It's awesome. And then I also have a rain poncho and some rain covers for your shoe covers, so they don't get wet, especially if they're really nice shoes and you don't want them getting ruined. I also got this off of Amazon as well, and we're gonna put that in there. So let's see here, I got that. So let's put my fidget there and then put my other one right here. So at least this bag is all packed for the trip. And it's all very simple. And then you have all of your items that are very important to you there. Now also, another thing that you could also add is your safe foods. So like cookies, fishies, whatever that is your safe comfort food, and they may not have it in your next destination, you can put them in here. Now, I do have some, but they're packed in my luggage. I don't particularly need them with me because a lot of the times I'm already pretty familiar with what they give you on an airplane, like those biscotti cookies. And then of course, I was going to get some breakfast there at the airport. I've already familiarized myself with the map of the airport, and I've looked in each one of their, their terminals to see what restaurants are in. So I know which places that I like in each one. And so I'm prepared that way. Always make sure that you prepare yourself. So if you're flying, look in each terminal. What do they have? Is there a place that serves your safe food? Just a little nice rule of thought. Go and look online and see what they have available. You will thank yourself later. And if you already do that, comment down below and let me know what you think. So next, we are going to take a look of what is inside my Loungefly. Refreshing. A lot of talking. Definitely need to have a drink on hand. So, back to what we were talking about. So, of course, yes, I have my sensory bag, but I also have my Loungefly purse. Very, very important to have items in there on top of your items in your sensory bag. So in my bag, my purse, my first item is I got a Bath and Body Works sanitizer holder. Isn't that cute? It's got little jewels and stuff on it. And then I got a hand sanitizer. Now this is really great if you are feeling like your hands feel yucky and you touch something. It's a great way to be able to kind of keep your hands sanitized and clean, especially if you have a phobia or of something like, being dirty. You can cleanse your hands right away. And it's also a great sensory for your smell. So if you are smell sensitive, something that's very therapeutic for you. Awesome. So in my first pocket right here, I have my inhaler, and it's right up front, so I always know where that's at. And then of course your ID and your cards if you need that. which is very important to have it up front so then you have easy access to it, especially at the airport. You're going to need it. I also have my earbuds. These are awesome. They are, for me, I would only use those if they're necessarily like if it's not too loud, like where you can still hear people, but it takes kind of the bite out of it. And so they're like the little loops like this. And these are really, really neat. I've gotten to use them a few times since I've gotten them, and they're awesome. Actually, I had to use them today when I went and got my nails done. Look how cute those are. Yeah, this lady, she was like playing on her cell phone, and whatever thing that she was watching was kind of loud. So this came in a really big handy. Now, the main part of my purse. All right, so of course, I got another hairbrush. I got my little change purse, little wallet thing. This will like hold, I like to organize things so the money that I don't, or that I need will go in here. And then of course my medicine also stays in here. My little pill case to put my medicines in and my vitamins, so I have them for each day. I like having different like wallets and little bags to help organize, so then you know, okay, this one holds this bag holds this, and it just kind of helps keep you organized and kind of help keep things straight up there. We all need little tricks to help us, and that helps me for sure. I have a little sensory ball. Isn't that the cutest? Little cutie. I love it. I love that so much. Very satisfying. Then I have my wallet, and that helps again keep my money and just things separate. So I'm like, okay, I need to take things from this and put it in the other for each day, just to kind of help keep you accountable and on your budget and all of that. I also have my little food register so I can keep track of how much I'm spending. And then also got this for my cell phone, so if I need to plug that in, I can do that. Of course, you got to have a part for your house keys. And then another important item, and this is the last item in my purse, and this kind of came in that same thing that my emergency pack has, and I'm using this. So this is awesome. So I do keep some sanitary pads in here. I also have some deodorant. I have a tie pin. I have some travel lotion. And I also have some body spray. I'm very smell sensitive, so these are smells that really help me and kind of help ground me and being able to just help if I'm getting overwhelmed, or if something's like really stinky. This definitely helps me out a lot, and it also refreshes you as well, because when you're traveling, I don't know how many of you out there they get like feel gross afterwards, or like if you're in the theme park or whatever and you're sweating or whatever and you don't like to, yeah, I don't like to smell, and I want to make sure that I am smelling fresh and good. So those are all very helpful items just to help make your experience a lot more better, and where you also have this easy access to things that are going to help just make your day better, because who doesn't want their day? And if you're autistic or not, I hope some of these things even help you as well. If you have a little bit of sensory issues, or you just like to be organized and have things planned, then this is the video for you. But I hope all of this helps you so much, because I know it helps me. So if you enjoyed today's video, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, please give us a big giant thumbs up, because with every thumbs up adds a little extra sparkle to my tiara. I hope all of you dream big, live your story, and I hope you all have a fabulous and magical holiday season, and Happy New Year. Bye, y'all.